Hey out there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, DTB59. And today I'm going to be giving you a double. I'm going to be doing a double dose, which basically means I'm going to be doing two things to the F150 today. Okay? Let's do it. So I just got a fresh delivery in from UPS. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm changing out the third brake light. The one I have up there right now, that's the original one. And I know it looks smoked, but, it wasn't originally smoked. It was the original clear color. I smoked it like well over a year ago because it was looking pretty rough. So, and then I went on broke down. I said, you know what? I mean, and then keeping that up there, just go ahead and find something like this, And I got this off of eBay for like $29. Okay, so and the third brake lights are not that expensive. They really are not that expensive. So, you know, like I say, pretty cheap. You can get them off eBay. You can get them off Amazon. Pretty cheap, and they're very simple to put in. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tackle this. I'm gonna put that in. This is the old one. Give you a close-up shot of the old one. As you can see, take a look at it. I smoked it because I used where's the stuff I used? This is what I used when I smoked it. Okay, I did this well over a year or so ago. The nightshade stuff. You guys can see that. I got it up there too close. The VHC nightshades, and the nightshades is pretty good. It really is, because I'll tell you what, once you put that stuff on, trying to take it off, forget about it. Okay, so let me tell you, this is one of the easiest things you'll ever do outside of having sex. Use a 7mm socket. That's all it takes. So if you ever take your car to the shop and have somebody to do this or whatever to replace a new one that you didn't bought, and they're telling you that it's gonna cost you $100 to do this here, run. Okay, because they're basically trying to get over on you. Okay, so let's take that, pull that off. That's how that comes off. And it's basically, you see it's one plug up in there. It's just a plug and play. That's all it is. Okay. Okay, so check this out, y'all. There's always a monkey in the wrench, no matter when you're trying to do something. And due to the fact that this vehicle it's a 2015. Now I know in some of the videos I may have titled it 2016. That was a mistake. This is a 2015 F150. Okay, 16 I was being confused with another car that I had. All right, but here are the third light. These are the light bulbs, and you can see these are the halogen light bulbs that are in there. Okay, so now, and these are the slots that they sit up in the old one that came out. You put them in the slot, and that's how they set up in there. Now, the way the new one are all LED lights, and there's one plug. Okay, so there's no bulbs. Okay, so we'll now have to go and do some wiring, just like I did with the back tail lights. Okay, so this ought to be pretty simple because there are 3 wires onto this one. There's a red, a black, and a white, and on here there is a red, a black, and a white, as you can see. So I'm going to match those wires up with those that are on there first, see what happens, and if it works, which it's gonna work. Okay, I'll get it to work. And I got this wire harness here opened up. And the thing about it is, y'all, I'm always careful when I'm doing something like this. And the reason why is because I never know. I might have to put it back together. And if I have to put it back together, I want to make sure I'm able to put it back together. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm going to cut these wires here, just like that. Okay. Now, I was thinking about using these wire clips. I can't remember the name, what they call these. If y'all remember the name, please let me know in the comments what the name of they call these. I don't, they call them monster clips or what, but these are the wire clips. When you hook 2 of them together, you get a connection. Maybe I should try that first before splicing the wire and see what happens. Okay. So now, but here's the new one right here. And I'm not going to cut this end off all the way up there. I'm going to cut it off around here. And the reason why, because I want to have enough where I can put back together if I have to put it if I have to put it back together. So okay, so we got those spliced on that end. We're gonna splice these down here on this end. Same space. One. This black wire seems a little bit smaller, and it really is. So, due to the fact it's a little bit smaller, basically probably tells me that maybe that's a ground wire. Okay. And the difference between these and that these are aluminum. The new wires, these are aluminum, and those are copper. Now, hooking up straight electrical from, house current, which is 110, 120 volts, going, I wouldn't dare hook copper up to aluminum. Well, that's when my brother-in-law taught me about that one, and he's an electrician. So we're gonna do a temporary hookup real quick here. Okay, like this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put caps on it, wire caps. Keep anything from touching. We'll see what happens, okay? Just temporary wire caps, because when I do get this all the way hooked up, I'm gonna be using electrical tape and other stuff. So I hope y'all can see that. Let's see here. You get a grip of that? Okay. Let's go with this one. Black to black, red to red, white to white. I'm using the caps just to give it some extra connection. Okay, so we all working. Take your foot off. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we got the third brake light put in, and I'll hit this button. I don't know if you guys can see that come on or not. You can see that it is working, and it looks pretty good. Okay, I like it. I really like it. And the thing about it is, I didn't pay a whole lot for this. I told you this thing was like 29 bucks that I paid for this third brake light. Just like my back tail lights back here. I didn't pay $150 for them. Okay, I can't tell you exactly how much, but I know it was a lot less than that. Maybe it's like about 125 bucks is what I paid for them. It doesn't cost you a whole lot to do mods on your truck or your vehicle, whatever it is that you ride. It don't cost you a whole lot. It doesn't cost you a fortune. You see a lot of times you see these people that are putting on these different name brand stuff like Morimoto's and the Anzos. What the Morimoto's cost more than the Anzos, but I mean, a lot of these backlights for Morimoto backlights can cost upward to $1,000 for it. Okay, but you ask yourself this question: by putting $1,000 lights on the back of my truck, does it increase the value of it by $1,000 because they're on it? No. The answer is no. It does not. Now, it keeps your value up, even if you got just the regular stock stuff that's on it. It keeps it up, okay? If you keep your stuff maintained and keep it, well off, And then, like I say, people are gonna leave comments about it. Man, I've gotten good comments and I've gotten comments that have been, not so good. But I take them all in stride and I thank them for the comment because the comment basically mean that they have watched my channel. And I'm telling you now, I hold sacred to me to the subscribers I got. I only got 382 subscribers, but I'm thankful for that. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Doesn't look like I'm gonna make it before December 16th. But if I don't, you know what? I tell you what, I'm not gonna stop, guys, and I mean that. All right, so due to this taking a little bit longer than I expected, because I had to do some rewiring. I thought it was gonna be one of those things I just take it out, plug and play, because it only takes a moment to do that. Had to do some rewiring. It took me a little bit longer time, so I'm not gonna be able to get to the paint touch up correction that I told you about on the back tailgate today. I'll get to that in another video. And the reason why is because I got a eye doctor's appointment that's like in about an hour and a half. So I don't want to get started on that and then have to stop and and then get to my eye doctor. But anywho, thank y'all so much for joining me and thank you for tuning in on it. Like as I was saying, y'all, don't get discouraged. When you see a lot of people, and I see people all the time on YouTube, and these are the ones that got so many subscribers that YouTube is paying them, okay, and they can afford to buy all this extra stuff. They buy these new set of wheels that cost a couple of $1,000s. Everything that I have here that I've gotten has come out of my pocket, and I still haven't told my wife the total amount, of how much I spent on this thing. So, you know, I told y'all that's between me and y'all, okay? She doesn't need to know. What she don't know won't hurt, okay? It'll only hurt me when she finds out. So, with all that being said, just as I was saying, there's some things I can afford, and there's some things I can't afford. Even I think that even if I could afford some Morimoto lights, the only way that I put some $1,000 lights on my truck is if the company gave them to me, through a promotion ad. Then I put them on there. But other than that, spending $1,000 for that, I mean, come on, there's other things to be paid. There's other bills and stuff like that to be paid. I got a refrigerator that just went out, on me a couple of days ago, and the warranty company that I have is trying not to cover it. So I'm going through this little thing with them. Regardless of what, I'll get another refrigerator because I'll do what it is that I got to do. So but as I was saying, don't let the little things. I watch people, like auto vlog. What's her name, Yoki Stirrup, and she's the gun girl. And but the thing about it is, she gave me some encouraging words one day, and she wasn't talking. She was sound like she was talking to me directly. She doesn't know me. I don't know her. I just see her videos. But she said some things in there about just keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. It may seem hard, which it seems hard right now. Like I said, I put out videos. I try to get more and more stuff and do more stuff. And I would love to have stuff like giveaways and stuff like that. I really would love to do that. I would love to have promotional giveaways. I bought and gave some of my clients that I detailed their vehicle. I gave them these Armor All buckets, wash buckets that came with 10 pieces. It came with some rags in it. Came with wash, tire cleaner, different type of fabric, soap, and leather cleaner. I gave away some of these things, but I bought them out of my pocket. I saw them; they were on clearance at Walmart, so I bought them and I gave them away. You all saw that was in one of my videos. I put them there. I gave them to people. But like I said, it came out of my pocket, so that's what I do, and I don't mind doing it because I like doing stuff like this. But I have to live. I have to be able to afford to live. But I everything that I've done has come out of my pocket, and I'm not complaining about it, not at all. I'm not. Like I said, the 382 subscribers I got, I cherish them. And I thank y'all for every one of y'all that pushed that subscribe button for me. God bless you. Thank you so much. And if you can just, like I said, it's something that doesn't cost you a dime. Got some friends or whatever, please let them know. Let them know. I just want to get up to 1,000 subscribers. Doesn't look like I'm going to get there before December the 16th. And if I don't get there, I'm not going to stop. I have to start all over. And I'm going to keep doing it until I get there. So, y'all, once again, thank you. Next time, we'll do the paint correction. We'll do the paint touch up, the paint enhancement, whatever you want to call it. We'll get to that on the tailgate. But until then, we'll see you on Big TV 59. Y'all have a wonderful day. God bless you.